Hello everyone and welcome to Mark Retro TV. Today we're going over the PlayStation 5 event that happened earlier today, around like an hour or so, a few hours ago. And let's talk about that. So basically, what did they reveal? They didn't reveal a price, but they did reveal a system, which, finally, it only took them like half a year after Microsoft revealed them and their console at the Game Awards. Well, before we get to the system, how it looks, let's look over the games. There were a few good amount of games revealed, just to show off what the console's about, how powerful it is. But let me just tell you, those games did not show at all how powerful the system's supposed to be. I mean, they showed like a few games that might take advantage of him, like it's like Hitman 3 or something, and Soulstorm, and Returnal. Those games showed what the power of the system's gonna be. But let me just tell you, the rest of the games, they could easily run on the PlayStation 4, especially the Spider-Man game, Miles Morales, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Like, come on, Sony. Those are not games you're supposed to reveal to show off the system's power. They showed off a not soccer, but Little Big Planet game that could run on the PlayStation 3. Let's just be honest. I mean, we also have some other games that they kind of looked like indie games, to be honest. A bunch of these games easily run on the PlayStation 4, even 3. So just on that part, Sony did not do a good job on that. And what else? Well, also, there were some other games. There's this like one furry game that was disgusting. It looks like it was drawn in Flash. Oh yeah, we also did get Grand Theft Auto 5. It's coming to PS5. It's not Grand Theft Auto 6, but it is better than nothing. It doesn't look like they did anything to the game. It just looks like the same game, maybe upscaled to like 4K or something. But in terms of games, I would not say Sony. Sony did a good job on a few of them, but they shouldn't have revealed those games that did not use the system's graphics at all. Secondly, in terms of the games, Sony just pulled the Microsoft again. They did not show much gameplay. The trailer, it was mainly trailers, but the trailers were filled of gameplay. Not sure why they did that. I don't know why they didn't just do a Nintendo and show a bunch of gameplay. I mean, Nintendo doesn't always show gameplay, but they usually do. And point about the NBA game that they showed, NBA 2K21. Whoa, a sporting game. They did what they did with the 7th gen consoles, like Xbox 360, PS3. They're making these basketball players overly sweaty. I'm not sure what's the point of having this sweaty basketball players just to show what the system's about. Like, instead of like focusing on the ray tracing, they do this. And I saw a few of these other videos from other YouTubers talking about how the Switch has to increase its power and whatnot. If these games are how the next gen is going to be, I don't think the Switch needs to upgrade its power in maybe a year or two, but not right now, definitely. I mean, these games were like using ray tracing, which I can guarantee you, an average consumer is not going to really tell the difference between. I mean, they might, but like the shadows and stuff, but it's not that big of a difference. I bet most of these games that they revealed at the PlayStation 5 event, they can easily be ported to the Nintendo Switch. Just saying. Maybe not like the Returnal game, but definitely a lot of these games, especially like the Little Big Planet, Jet, the Farsour, NBA 2K21, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil. I'm not sure about Resident Evil, but Grand Theft Auto definitely can, because it was on the 360 and the PS3. I'm not sure why it's on the Switch, and maybe some of these other games. Because look, people are using the Outer Worlds, the horrible optimization that the Outer Worlds had on the Switch. They're using that as like some big example of how the Switch isn't powerful enough. Well, the Outer Worlds was horribly optimized. The Witcher 3 is a much bigger game, has much more detail, and it ran okay on the Switch. It ran alright on the Switch. I'm not sure why these developers for the Outer Worlds were like, hey, let's just make the system. Let's just poorly optimize it to the Switch. We got like the people port the Doom games to the Switch. They're great at porting these games. We need more companies like that porting games to the Switch. But yeah, if got, well, it's like Big Red Button. I forgot what their name is, but in terms of these games, sorry for going off topic there, but PlayStation 5, they should have focused on the games that showed off the power more. Just in my opinion, because most of these games do not show what the PlayStation 5 power is about. And the Xbox Series X is more powerful, so they're talking about all this power, but the Series X beats it in power. Oh boy. Now let's talk about the system. From what I've seen so far, a lot of people hate it, and a lot of people love it, or a lot of people hate it and a lot of people like it, I'd say. I am definitely not a liker. I mean, okay, that's a little too far. I like the one without the disk drive. I like the one without the disk drive because it's symmetrical. But holy crap, what were they thinking on the one with the disc? God, that's ugly. My God, that's disgusting. Oh God. Why? It looks like a console pimple or something atrocious. Like, god damn. I mean, at least it's not the dev kit one, but the dev kit PlayStation 5. But hey, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. I prefer the Series X a lot more. It's simple, it's sleek. It looks like something you can just put anywhere, fits anywhere. It looks like a little computer. And I also saw an image of them comparing the sizes. You can kind of compare the sizes with the disc slot. Like, compare the Series X, the PS5, PS4, and Xbox One Slim. Oh my god, it's huge. The system is humongous. It might be like Xbox One launch levels of huge. And yeah, I'm not sure if you can stand it up like on its side. From what they've shown, they haven't shown another color, but they did show another color for the controller. But what they've shown, they haven't shown that it can go horizontally. But yeah, that's something very weird about the look of the system. I mean, hey, it doesn't really matter what it looks like; it just matters the games that are on. But I would not say this PlayStation 5 event was the best. I mean, it got me hyped up a little bit for the console look. Not because I'm gonna get the system. If I get either one of them, I'm gonna get the Series X. But you know, it's just interesting. This event, they could have done a lot better, but they could have done a lot worse, I'd say. But it wasn't a bad event. But I'm not a fan of the look of the system. I mean, it's all right, but I'm not a fan of it. The games, so it's like I'm on the fence about it, I guess. More leaning towards I don't like it, but the games shouldn't have shown these horrible games, like the furry game. That was horrible. A lot of these games can easily run on the Switch. I think the Switch is fine for the first 1 or 2 years of the PS5 and Xbox One, Series X, not one. But yeah, tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think about this PlayStation 5 event? It was interesting. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Mark Retro TV. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.